This is normally. This is. Okay. Use your words, man. Right now, I am streaming earlier than I usually do, but that's just because for some reason I've been having a migraine since a few hours ago, and I don't know how much that's going to affect my ability to stream and just be productive in general. So I at least want to get this done and out of the way in case of a reason I just can't be bothered to stay awake and just go to bed or something. I don't know. But regardless. Oof. And I did do the research. Yes, Nellis does have a vendor that sells explosive munitions and weapons. Just gotta find them. Just about to freak out for a second. Thought Eddie was something else. Yeah, no. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright. I don't see Thunder though. Oh, I think he's supposed to be in the hangar. Yeah. Alright. Let's think. What do I want to do first? What I can do is do the ant misbehaving quest. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just gotta talk to Raquel or Rachel or whatever her name is.
Hello.
If I can find her. What time is it? That's weird. Kind of surprised that they're up and about this early in the morning. All right, since she's technically an objective in this was it Volair? Yeah, Volair quest. I think she's just programmed to just be outside all day and night. No, never mind, she's right here.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free. Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Thing is, I would have to have a very high science skill in order to use a loyal sonic emitter. And even then, as far as I remember, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage besides against those ants. So not really worth it.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Yeah, that Mr. Gutsy was talking about, Eddie. The good thing about the boomers is that they're pretty much the go-to XP not great. The game crashed. And I did not open up Task Manager either. Alright, fantastic. Alright, 1 second. Please open up here. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I know it's not responding. Let's end it. Okay. Anyways, Nellis is the go-to location for some easy XP. If you just want to complete a few quests just to level up a little more quickly. They are also a faction you don't have to worry about angering whatsoever, unless of course you directly mess with them. But otherwise, it's really hard to get on their bad side, just because you don't have to excuse me. None of the boomers ever leave Nellis. So it's not like Great Khans, where if you shoot the one that Benny hired in Boulder City, the rest of the Great Khans will get angry at the player. So you pretty much have to try real hard to get the boomers to hate you. Cool. Don't think I have the music on. No, I don't. Okay. Although after what happened, I'm kind of glad I didn't. So Psychonauts 2 was just announced at E3, and it's actually got a real release date, which happens to be August this year. Which is cool because, man, like, the original Psychonauts was released in, I think, 2005. So quite literally, it'll be 15 to 16 years since then for the sequel to be released. But to be honest though, in my personal opinion, the original Psychonauts really doesn't need a sequel. It had a standalone story that had some really good closure to it towards the end. Ow. Oh, okay. Weird. What was I saying? Finally, some ammo. Sorry, I'm getting really sidetracked, but right, so basically Psychonauts' story didn't really warrant a sequel, but I'm not exactly against the idea of one, especially since, from what the trailers show, we may actually get to learn more about Raz himself, his family, his history, and so on. Which is cool. This pretty much uses the same ammo. I'm not sure why I would choose this over the other. 52. 8. Yeah, kind of pointless. I mean, I'll still take it just to sell it, but there's honestly no point. And having both. It doesn't really look like, though, from the game, or not the gameplay, but the trailer. Oops, did not mean to grab that. That there are any new psychic powers. All of the only psychic power that I've seen so far are just the levitation power and the side blast. That's about it. I haven't really seen any others. So it could be a case where we don't really get any new psychic powers or anything like that, but instead will be Psychonauts 2 will contain more enemy variety, as well as more varied level design and complicated level design. Honestly, what I would like more than anything else is Psychonauts 2, and they could do it two ways, right? I want Psychonauts 2 to be more difficult than the original game, because the original game is ridiculously easy. But yeah, I don't necessarily want to, they don't have to anyways, make the game harder by default, right? What they could do is they could give players a hard mode. I'd be happy with that. Speedrunning Psychonauts 2 is going to be, it's going to be kind of hit or miss, just because without any new psychic powers, really you're only watching the speedrunners complete the different levels, and that's about it. Oops. But yeah, Psychonauts 2, we're all excited for it because it's actually gonna be released. Yeah, it's happening. And I don't know whether or not it's gonna be any good, because again, we have not seen a whole lot of gameplay of it. For sure, most people just thought that it was never gonna even be made, let alone released, but thankfully, you know, that's not the case. And yeah, at this point, we'll just see how it compares to the original. Oh, apparently I missed some ants. Alright, let's go take care of them. Okay, wow. That's such a bad idea. Alright, as much as I don't want to do this, I have to. I just realized that if Edie kills one of them, then... Okay. Okay. Edie, I need you to stay there. Oops. Okay, we're good. We're good. Cool. I just remembered. The thump thump gun should be here. Where are you, thump thump? Should not have that holstered. Yeah, I knew that was a bad idea. It does make me wonder though. Hold on. Now, the question is, will it explode again? Or the room, rather. Yeah, well, okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, while I'm here... Yeah, there it is. Thump thump. $98, $42. There's not really any difference between these two. I'm not really sure why I would ever want to collect this and use it over just a regular grenade rifle. Actually, it might do a little more damage if I completely... Yeah. No, please? Okay. Okay, I got them both. No, I didn't. Huh. There he is. Nice. No, apparently you can use explosives and other weapons like that in this area. It's just that you gotta be very careful not to be caught in the blast radius of the shells. I'm starting to get hungry now. Might just keep this stream short just for the sake of me eating. I just quick saved it just as soon as it crashed. Oh my goodness, okay. Please, no, forget it, I'm not gonna even... It's the quick save's not gonna work, but thankfully I got the autosave. Just load back the autosave. I always fear those moments because, quite literally, if an autosave isn't available. I mean, it is, of course, because I had the setting on, but nevertheless, too, if I didn't have autosaves on, if I was just quick saving, right, there's always that chance that the game will crash as I quick save, and there would be no way to deal with it other than go to a much older save. Let me just go ahead and quick save now. Yeah, it stuttered again, but thankfully it didn't crash. Okay, we're good.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead? Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Now I should be able to trade with the vendor here at Nellis. Actually, I might dump all the points into medicine. Let me check. That's still not going to be enough. And I don't have a skill magazine either. I mean, I could probably just find one, but that's going to take too long. Actually, that doesn't matter, because I got what I wanted. I wanted to trade with the vendor at Nellis anyways to get more ammunition, so I don't really have to complete all the quests right now at Nellis. Definitely increase lock picking. Thing is, though, what other skills are going to be useful in this build? Surprisingly enough, survival is a lot more useful than, just the fact that you can get more healing done through food. But also, really, I only increase survival only for the perks it requires. For the perks that they require survival for. And some of the survival perks actually increase the amount of damage the player can deal to insects. So, let's see. Water would technically be a lot more useful. But getting cash to buy explosive weapons is always a good thing. At the same time, though, being able to use drugs more effectively would also be better as well. Kind of a hard decision to make. I would technically be able to complete more skill checks with barter as well, and thus get more XP. But for now, just dump the last 2 points into medicine. Yeah, Demolition Expert is pretty much the only one we're getting right now. Okay. Alright, we're already at the half an hour mark, so a little less than 30 minutes. So I'll end the stream, eat, and I may just stream some more later today or tonight. But we'll see how I feel afterwards. Let me talk to Pearl first. Her house should be somewhere here. How much damage to deal now? And you want? It's only gonna be slightly higher, but yeah. That was like 90 something, 92. Now it's dealing 122. So quite literally 30 more points of damage.
Hi.
I think, yeah, I'm going in the wrong direction.
How is your visit with us going, stranger? I may have heard a compliment or two, nothing special. Each of the elders would appreciate assistance with various issues here in Nellis. Seek out Jack, Loyal, Raquel, and Argyle. They will guide you. Later.
Let me see if I could just, talk to the vendor at least. Let me check the hangar, because I think that's where the dude is supposed to be. I already checked the workshop and the dude wasn't there. Yep, munition storage. Cool.
We've survived out here pretty well so far without any help from the outside. I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
I think that's Jack. Oh, never mind.
Yeah? Sure. Pearl gave the green light. Take a look at the manifest.
Cool, cool. First things first, let me sell my stuff. No point keeping that since I literally have no ammo for it. Actually, maybe beast. No, maybe not. Never mind. Oh, actually, I can convert the energy cells to microfusion cells, and then use the microfusion cells to make microfusion grenades. Yeah, that's right. Definitely sell that. And that's about it. See how much is this gonna cost. Well, that's not bad. Incendiary, I mean, it's just gonna provide a damage over time effect, which doesn't really do a whole lot. Plasma, no. Wait, how much does it do the regular rounds cost? 18? Actually, I might just buy the plasma if it costs literally the same amount. Yeah. And I'm not going to bother buying the pulse because those only work against machines and enemies in power armor. Yep, Fat Man's. But I can get an Esther, which is just a better version of a Fat Man, I think, in Black Mountain. And all this stuff is so expensive. Missile launcher could be really useful. Especially since I have a few missiles. How much do missiles cost? 76. We're talking like massive amounts of damage. Might still be worth it. We'll see. Yeah, I'm already going to be spending quite a lot anyways right now.
Bye.
that, 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 this, and that. Just gonna sell all these.
Yeah? Sure. Pearl gave...
Oops. There we go, that. I might keep the submachine guns. Actually, never mind. I don't really have a reason to do so. Now that I can just trade with them. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I'll still keep them. They don't take a whole lot of weight. Okay. 70. They don't have any reason to use this either. Ooh. Oh, but the cost. Never mind. How much damage does the dildo? 62. No, it does 156 DPS. I mean, it's still not worth it though.
Bye.
Oh, I can't forget about the gun runners. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do now? I guess just find more skill books. Yeah. Okay, follower safe house. There's no way, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that right now. Anyways, Helios 1. I am disguised as them, so I could, yeah, I can go to Helios 1. Oh, apparently there's one in Novak. Let me go there first then, because that's easy. Then I can go to Helios 1. Where is it? There it is. It said Ranger Andy's bungalow. If I remember correctly, it's just sitting on his bed. Yeah. It's gonna be kind of tough to do. There we go. Cool. Now to Helios 1. That's going to be at Gibson Scrapyard, or past Gibson Scrapyard. I mean, I could just fight the NCR there, but
This is a restricted area. State your business. Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through. This is NCR property, and we have guns. So you can only do as we please here. And it would please us if you got the hell off our lawn. Why would I want to let you do that? I'm glad we sorted this out. I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand. There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead. Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs. Later.
yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna have a choice but to fight them. Feels bad, man. Oh, whoops. Alright. Well, let's see. Medics, Psycho. My favorite combination of drugs. Let me just stand as far back as I can. Okay. Oh wow, he went down. Yeah. Man, the good thing about this build I'm realizing is that I don't really have to try hard to aim at the target. Like they're gonna get hit regardless of where I land the shot. What's the condition of my service rifle? Oh, okay. Yeah. Did they just not notice what happened outside? I guess not.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright then. Well, this will be way easier than to take the, Steelbook. Let me check where it is. Upstairs in the main building, lying on a bed in the same room with the East Terminal password. Yeah, that's simple enough. Oops. It's probably because I'm disguised as them, as an NCR trooper. Yeah, it would be here. There it is. Cool. Okay, where was that third place? Alright, Hell's Motel. Check inside the Mesquite Mountains crater below the globe with the hat. On the table with the radio repair kit. Where's this location? It is... Oh, okay. It's just west of Ivanpah Dry Lake. Okay. And northwest of that patrol station near Prim. Alright, we can do that. Ooh, nice. Really? Okay. Whoops. Oh. There it is, I see it. Cool. Very nice, cool. Alright, that's about it really. Also, yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream here because I really need to eat. But not before getting out of here, because I'm gonna die from radiation poisoning if I don't. Let me think. I'm gonna need Raoul. But at the same time though, I'm kind of low on ammo. Kind of having a hard time figuring out exactly where I want to go. Okay, that's enough. Just gonna go ahead and end the stream immediately. And depending on how I feel, I may just stream again after I get done eating. We'll see. But for now, yeah, the stream is over.